Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And it's Koke. Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And here's Alvarez.
Oh, super ball!
And the shot! That's got him rattled. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Correa! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Corner number 2 then. He rises! And again! Costa Curta getting this one clear.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No way through. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Sane. Ribéry. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Alvarez. And here's Griezmann. Correa. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. De Paul. Alvarez. Great hit! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. And he cuts out a supply. Llorente. Alvarez. And here's Griezmann. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a shot. They are rampant. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Correa. Now it's Griezmann.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Alvarez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. No, he's missed it.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Sané.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime it.
Oh, that's ambitious. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Koke. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. That is a brilliant interception. And the counter is on. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Koke. Correa. He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? And that's off target.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Neymar. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Alvarez, looking to add to his goal. Great position here. Ribery. Beckenbauer. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Alvarez. There's the hit! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Sané. Oh, this is a terrific run. He's in space and looking for option. He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Beckenbauer powering forward here. Lino. Alvarez. And here's Griezmann. Foot in. And we've reached half-time.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the second half gets underway. Lino. And here's Alvarez. Looks to go up and over. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. That was easy, almost too easy.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
It's become a case of men against boys. Llorente makes the interception. Koke. That pass has been well intercepted. Shifted it to the flank. Sané. Llorente. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Correa. Now it's Torres.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately... And Ribery! And he's there to retrieve it. Torres! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And it's skewed away. He's picked his way through. Plays it in low. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Llorente. Koke, who does have an assist to his name. Alvarez has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine. This is what good chemistry is all about.
That has ended up in no man's land. Chance! No mistake! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He has found the way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Plenty to aim at here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Just about up to 75 minutes. Hits one! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
No, he's not getting past him there. He is through here. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pass is just off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Oh, that was expansive.
It's Son Heung-min! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Son Heung-min. Chance to finish. That tested the keeper. Jimenez. Ball played for Correa. And it's Correa.
Has been indicated.
Alvarez. So much time and space here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. All Black will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Stop from Oblak! Oh, what has happened here? He's found the way through. And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Alvarez taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, here's a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Now it's DePaul. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Hernandez. Oh, important interception.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I'll say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Llorente. And it's Correa. Griezmann providing an outlet on that flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's on Mbappe! And it's a goal! And Saudi Arabia take the lead! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Stoichkov absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Jimenez gets over and intercepts. Lino. Mbappe concedes a free kick for that. Lino. They get a throw in. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Couldn't squeeze it through. Neymar.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
He has found the way through. There's the hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And the pass is intercepted. Lino. Approaching the half-hour mark. DePaul. Llorente. And it's Koke. For DePaul.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
This is their second corner of the game. DePaul plays it short. Saudi Arabia have the chance to go the other way. Jimenez. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's had it nicked away. Out for a throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Petit. And here's Stoichkov. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Jimenez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe! Petit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Llorente. He's found the way through. Neymar. Koke proves too strong. Correa. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
On the road outside the stadium.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Saudi Arabia look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Neymar. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Lino. Correa. Here's Llorente. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Griezmann. Could be danger here. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Kimmich. Mbappe. Jimenez kept his eye on it, and he's
The
there.
attendance for this match was
Hakimi.
71,898.
So we've reached the hour mark. Mbappe gets into some space. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Kimmich. Here's Rodri. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that's not going to reach. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Griezmann. Well seen, saw that coming. Koke. Lino. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Stoichkov. He's picked his way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No luck with that dink over the top. Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Koke. And they win it back again. And he's intervened well there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Great chance here from position A1. Alvarez! And the ball's come loose here. We expected better, and so did he. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, and he's managed to get free. Witsel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kimmich. Can he spark a counter here? Rodri. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Alvarez. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Griezmann. Petit. Just eases him off the ball. Lino. Alvarez. For Koke. And it's Correa.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Neymar. And that is out of play. Kimmich. Hernandez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Now it's Neymar.
There's little doubt that Rui Costa will be conductor-in-chief in this lineup.
And you'd want to be conducted by him, wouldn't you?
Well, you would, because he's not the quickest and strongest, and yet his awareness and deft footwork make him the perfect link-up man. He is the creator-in-chief.
He's gonna hit! It's run loose, who's gonna get there? Neymar gets it clear. Lino. Cantona proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This for the lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Bayern Munich are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's being shifted off it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Beckenbauer. That is a brilliant interception. Witzel. Koke. No way through. It's Rui Costa. Gets his pass away. Griezmann. Alvarez.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Griezmann. Nice sequence of passes, this. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to clear it. And the pass is intercepted. Great chance! Well, there's a probing ball. De Paul. Correa. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. And he was alert to it. Correa! In he goes again! It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. De Paul, and they can counter here. Koke. Oh, a delicate chip through. Alvarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And it's Neymar. And the counter is on. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. De Paul. Back into the middle. Real chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Saliba. Beckenbauer. And it's Rui Costa. Now Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Cafu.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So off we go once more. Saliba. Beckenbauer. For Petit. Cafu, looking to go deep. Witsel. Koke. Griezmann, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Platini looking to run onto it. Caught offside that time. Lino. Jimenez. De Paul. Correa does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Platini. Swung over. And it's It's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. And it's Rui Costa. It's Rui Costa! Oh! Fantastic! About as smooth as it gets.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bayern Munich give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
La asistencia a este partido
Corea.
asciende a 71.649 espectadores.
Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Platini.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. Platini goes short.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Turns back here, probably the best option. De Paul. That's good running with the ball. Correa. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Correa. De Paul running with the ball. And that has left him in a heap.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Koke. Alvarez. He's cut it out. Cafu. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's chance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Koke.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rui Costa. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Bayern Munich needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He has found the way through. He's gone forward. So what can they make of this? De Paul. Strong running down that left flank. That's been cut out, well played. Neymar. Platini. Cafu. Cleared away. De Paul. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Griezmann. He's found the way through. Oh, well played. Wriggles his way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That'll be a throw. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Correa. And that will be it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Alvarez claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the move...
Asmoon! He's scored! And that's got him off to a flyer! The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So what can they make of this? Rodrigo has a look up from the right-hand side. Header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Asmoon. Rodrigo looking to get on the end of this. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And we have our very first corner. He's got the shot away! They've scored! Two! And we've barely begun here. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he was quick to react. Two down already, a nightmare start. Platini. That's a shade optimistic. Correa. Koke.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's intervened well there. Platini. He won't be happy with that one.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
They're urging him to shoot. And he tries a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yeah, I'd have picked him to have a shot. De Paul. And he's intervened well there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's De Paul. And here's Griezmann. Lino. Can he finish?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Driving on and making good progress. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's played him through. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And claimed it back swiftly. De Paul. Now Lino. Some really good ball movement.
Rummenigge really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Could move up a gear here. Llorente. Witsel. Lino. It's a good spell of possession, this. For De Paul. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, super find. He's found a way through. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alvarez. So what can they make of this? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Koke. 30 minutes gone. Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Rummenigge has it out wide and in space. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that interception was most necessary. Bellingham! Goal! Ajax! breakthrough strike!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Ajax have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rummenigge. Big chance! Ajax with the corner. They're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's found some space. Chooses to go back. And the shot! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Ajax are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
There will be 1 minute.
He's in a good position. Can he finish? Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Alvarez. And there's the end of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly
And we're
make his
underway
way
again.
to the information centre.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. They want to make the most of this turnover.
He's shifting through the gears here. Pass is just off target.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely...
He's had a shot!